Welcome to Soc of the Week.
The show where we look at some of the things you can get involved in around the country.
This week we're in Portsmouth. Coming up on today's show, Tiago will be trying out Quidditch and we'll see him cut some shapes when he meets up with Portsmouth University's breakdance crew.
So let's start the show.
We start the show, as always, looking at some of the top societies going on this month.
Thank you to everyone who sent in their nominations for Soc of the Week. We had lots of great suggestions, but unfortunately, we can only pick one.
This week, we take a look at Portsmouth University's American football team, who have been unbeaten for a year.
Let's take a look at them in action.
This week's Soc of the Week goes to the University of Portsmouth's American football team, the Destroyers. Their amazing recent form in the South 1A League has meant that they have a very impressive winning streak, having gone unbeaten in over a year. This season, they go to the Christmas break with 4 wins out of 4. With just 4 matches to go, will they keep their winning streak alive? Portsmouth are a lucky university to have such a great team, and we wish them the best of luck in their remaining games this season.
That's our Society of the Week. To nominate your society for Soc of the Week, go to our website or tweet us using the hashtag Soc of the Week. Breakdancing spread here from America in the 1980s and continues to influence dance styles to this day. Joining us on the sofa now are Jasper and Matthew from the University of Portsmouth Breakdance Society. Let's see a clip of them in action.
Guys, welcome to Soc It To Me. Thank you for joining us on the show today. First up, how did you get into breakdancing?
For me, it was from my cousin. So my younger cousin, he started breakdancing first, and later on he started showing me videos of how it all works, and later on I just got into it.
Okay. What about you?
For me, I just stumbled across it by accident. I was searching for something completely different on YouTube, and then I just stumbled across a b-boy battle, which is breakdancing, and changed my life.
And that just has led you on to join the Breakdance Society?
Yes, nearly 10 years later.
Yeah, I was going to say, were you quite young when you found breakdancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 15 when I started, so it was quite some time ago.
And when you came to university, did you know that you were going to join the Breakdance Society, or was that something you were drawn towards?
I did not know that there was a society, but at the Freshers' Fair I was just looking around and I kind of lost hope, but then I found one and I was just happy to see it in Portsmouth. So.
For me, it was like whether there was one wasn't really a big problem for me. I could have just joined the dance society or something, or just start the breakdance society by itself. So I just went online, had a look, and it was there, so I joined it straight away.
So what would you say to students coming next year who might want to join the breakdance society? What would you say to them to convince them to join you?
Well, I guess it's easy. It's actually really easy to learn for the most part. It's not too hard. There's little kids learning it.
Yeah.
Women, men, old people as well. Anybody's doing it at this point.
Yes.
So it's quite inclusive, the society?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
everyone can join.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have any previous experience doing
No.
breakdancing either?
No, not at all.
Everyone welcomes everyone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and then does that mean that everyone kind of progresses at different rates, or is everyone kind of on the same page?
yeah, there are noticeable differences because of some people have been training for 15 years, some have been training 3 months, but everyone knows that and everyone connects. Everyone has the same mindset, which is it's really nice.
Well, thanks for talking to us today, guys. Really appreciate
Yeah.
you
Thank
coming
you
on the
very
show.
much.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
We sent Tiago out to impress the crew with his fresh moves. Let's see how he got on.
We're here at the Summerstown Community Centre where the Breaking Society is currently underway. We're here with Graham and he's going to tell us more about it.
Yeah, it's a great thing to get involved in. Basically, it's something that can get very difficult and challenging, but there's a lot of really easy steps you can start off with.
What are the one or two simple moves that you guys do?
There's a lot of simple moves that people use to tie all the more complicated things together. Most simple one you can do it if you just step like that and then bang.
All right.
Same thing on the other side.
Okay.
Put a bit more of a attitude and style into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got it done. Okay, the Indian step.
The Indian step. Okay.
If you kick that, your right foot out.
All right.
Down.
Yeah.
Cross over. Down on that. Then back kick with your left.
Right kick, and then
Down. Cross over again.
and then you got to kick. Oh, it's the kicking. I never remember the kicking. Everyone's looking at me like I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Or the salsa step.
Okay, the salsa
Kick
step.
Down and then out.
Yeah. All right, so you just kick down, out.
And then same
Kick.
on the other side.
So flick it forward to the side.
You're doing fine. That's pretty good for about 30 seconds learning.
So with that, back to the studio. Thank you, Graham.
You're welcome. B-boy freeze.
I hope we've inspired some of you to lace up your trainers and practice your head spins. If you think you've got the skills to battle our own b-boy Tiago, tweet us at Soc IT To Me.
Everyone's watched Harry Potter, but how many of you have ever put a quaffle through a hoop or felt the exhilaration of catching the golden snitch?
We sent our fresh-faced boy wizard Tiago to find out more.
We're here in Milton Park in Portsmouth today, finding out more about the Quidditch Club. These guys have let me into their training session, so I'm going to go and have a go. Wish me luck. And we're here with Scott, the president of the Quidditch Club, where he's going to tell us more about Quidditch.
So Quidditch is basically a full contact mixed-gender sport with gameplay elements very similar to dodgeball and rugby. There are 4 major positions on pitch at any one time. We have the chasers, which are the major point scorers of the game. They carry the quaffle, which is basically a deflated volleyball. They go through the hoops. Each hoop is worth 10 points, whoever scores. Then you have the beaters, who are the dodgeball element of the game. If you get hit by a dodgeball, you then are temporarily knocked out of the game. If you put whatever ball you're carrying down on the floor, you go back to your hoops. Once you touch your hoops, you're back in the game again. And then you have keepers, which basically chasers with special abilities. In their keeper zones, they're similar to football, where a keeper can carry a ball in his keeper zone. The keeper is immune to tackles and beats within his keeper zone, so it's safe hands if the ball is in his hands. And then seekers, which is probably the most famous element of the game, they catch a snitch, which ends the game, which is you have a snitch runner, which is a tennis ball attached velcro to the back of a snitch runner's shorts. Once you call that, game ends and it's awarded, and the person who caught it, his team is awarded 30 points.
So that's the end of today's session. A big thank you to the Quidditch Club. I had a great time. So one more time. What team? Strikers! What team? Strikers! What team? Strikers! Back to the studio.
Thanks, Tiago. That was a pretty intense game. We'll make a wizard of you yet.
That's just about all we've got time for today, but if you're interested in any of the societies featured in today's show, then please go to our website www.soc'ittome.co.uk.
In the next show, we'll be seeing what's going on in Southampton. But until then, we'll see you next time.